The universe is a radioactive place, but there's more in some places than in others.
What's of most concern here in the Marshall Islands is that the United States conducted 67 nuclear weapons tests. The amount of nuclear weapons that were detonated is really beyond comprehension, equivalent of nearly 2 Hiroshima bombs every day for 12 years between 1946 and 1958. That radioactivity went somewhere. It went into the ocean, it went into the land. It also affected the people who were living here. Even those who were evacuated were affected by radioactive fallout.
Marshall Islands has the highest rate of increased thyroid cancer and other cancers, and also the trauma of displacement. People were removed from their home islands because of the contamination in the water, in the land. They were forced to eat imported food. This led to people contacting non-communicable diseases, such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and hypertension.
What Greenpeace is doing here is starting to try and investigate, in support of the Marshall Islands government, what's happening to that radioactivity and how is it affecting the environment of the people of the Marshall Islands today.
We're mostly interested in the radiation that comes from the decay of plutonium. We're looking at what effects this radiation has on the biological systems. How much is in the soil, how much is in the water, how much is in the air, how much is in the coral reef.
So we'll be taking soil samples in different atolls. We also will be trying to understand what's accumulating in plants. We'll take samples of coconuts and pandanus. They'll be dried here on the Greenpeace ship, and then they'll be sent for analysis in radiation labs in Europe. By doing this science work in cooperation with the Marshallese population, we hope to basically expose the real threats posed by nuclear weapons, by nuclear power, and what happens when radioactivity is massively released into the environment.
It's important for us to know how much radiation is still there in our island, so that people can know where to fish, where not to fish, where to get their crops, where not to get their crops to eat. It will give our people peace of mind, a peace of mind that they matter and we are in this together.
An honor for Greenpeace to be able to be working here, but also a really important duty of us to expose the legacy and the threats posed by nuclear weapons.